Welcome to Thompson Talks. I'm Chase. I'm joined by my siblings, Elijah, CJ, Marlie, and Matt. And we're just going to go off from there, guys. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm CJ, by the way. That's me. That's this guy.
Good.
Are you sure, though? I don't know.
You guys can introduce which ones you are. Yeah, we're all CJ.
CJ's a mindset.
I'm CJ.
It's lifestyle.
It's like a warrior move. It's like a 300 Sparta.
It's like a Spartacus thing. All right. I do want to talk about the fact. That Marlie didn't think you get a social security number the day you're born. When do you think you get one?
You don't get a social security card.
But you have a social security. You have a number though.
I know
day one.
Number. That's not what you said.
No, but they. Okay.
I was like, no.
But I could go. Okay, but they're gambling. They were gambling social security numbers, not cards, right?
No, they were.
By the way, we are on cards.
But the kid
we are
9. It would take 9 years.
Do we have to give?
It would take 9 years. Also, it doesn't take 9 years to get a card. I'm not going to tell everyone what.
Couple of weeks.
Also, no, I'm not going to
order the card.
The idea that we're gambling social security cards, like it's just like, oh, that's the background information. How did you not know a 9-year-old would have a social security card? It's like
that's what I was like.
We were just gambling.
Well, I think that Matt.
Is all
I think Matt's a responsible person who would order the social security card very soon after his son was born. I don't know.
I'm about to say his wife ordered a social security card. Matt barely knows how to make a bowl of salad, let alone order a social security card.
Also, the nurses and the doctors berate you with paperwork. Then they just say sign.
Yeah.
It's in there. It's in there. The card order form. It's a bunch of paperwork.
You sign your soul away to the devil.
All of that to say, this is exactly why I think Marlie deserves to be in a cage for at least a couple minutes. Like, at least.
And listen, we tried that experiment. Kind of, when I broke my foot.
I thought it went really well.
I was locked in a room by myself for a while. And I did go well.
I thought it went well.
Like a caged animal.
Like, I was having a lot of fun.
I know. I really liked Loopy Marlie.
Yeah,
her being locked in a cage help her with her knowledge of not knowing that people have social security cards?
Hey.
Yeah. All right, cool. Good banter, y'all. I appreciate it.
He's something important to say to me.
I
was locked in that cage. Had a lobster right now.
It's called Yes and Marlie. If we're gonna do this, you gotta learn it, okay? You gotta add. You're just saying hey. That's not a yes and.
He said hey first. I was responding. How do you respond to hey?
Marlie, Painkiller Marlie.
That was fun. Everyone liked Painkiller Marlie. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get to experience Painkiller Marlie too much.
All right, well, fine. I have to get on Painkiller again. We've decided it.
Yep.
I guess I gotta do Painkiller.
I think I was on Vicodin when I broke my foot.
Oh, dude, that's insane.
But Mom had to feed them to me every 4 hours.
Dude.
That's better than
What did they prescribe you afterward?
What?
Dude. What?
I was joking. You said you were on it when you broke the foot.
Oh. Okay.
And I was still on it after.
Get shit on.
I gotta go, guys. Bye.
But
I have to leave.
Delete this app.
No. Delete it. Don't ever come back.
Get off.
Don't ever. But yeah, guys. So I mean, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about us doing this. So I really am. Dude. I think it's just gonna be cool to sit here and talk to you guys.
I'm honestly excited to have an excuse to talk to y'all every week and have a scheduled time to talk to my siblings every week.
Marlie, I can't. I don't do positivity, dude. We need drama, okay? I need.
All right, fine. Fuck you. You're the worst.
All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we get. Let's go.
Yeah, do you guys want me to rank you guys?
I talked
Wait,
to Chase on the phone.
everyone hold up. That actually could be a great first thing to talk about if Marlie was to rank her brothers 1 through 4.
Oh wait, we'll do that. Give us 1 second. But
where do we go from there?
I do feel like we need to do that, and then I need you to explain why I'm number 1.
That's it.
If we're gonna do that, we have to do. It's like a segment that we do every week because like my ratings could change.
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's. All right. Everybody, chill for a second.
Just like
all right,
Deion Sanders.
Okay. We're gonna cut to Marlie now, who has the brother ratings of the week. Let's go ahead, Marlie. It's you.
So I'm so on the spot right now. I should have prepared. Like
we'll start it next week when she can prepare.
Okay. You got take notes. Take notes.
Great segue. This is actually a great segue into this. I had a dream the other day that involves all of our father. Something
we all have the same one.
Well, we all have the same father. All of our fathers.
Just one guy.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not going to argue semantics on this one. What I said makes sense. So if you want to pick at it, you can look dumb if you want. But anyways, in this dream, he sawed off his whole hand with like one of those like sandpaper things, like tools that he has.
Let's go.
Like, the whole hand.
Oh no, that was yesterday, bro.
Super realistic, but the craziest part was he came in and he was like, "Nah, I'm fine, bro," and he made dinner. And he
even more realistic.
And I started thinking about all the times that he actually pulled some shit like that, like when he cut his toe with a chainsaw or something.
He just wanted to glue it shut.
I was on the phone with him later that afternoon.
He was out in the yard. So I had actually left to go do something for like a couple hours, and it happened like right after I left. And apparently, Dad like was outside in flip flops, chainsawing like wood, like branches, and he was wearing flip flops. And so he went straight into his big toe, and he starts like limping inside. And he screams to Mom. He's like, "I need a wet paper towel." And she's like, "What'd you do?" He's like, "I cut my toe with a chainsaw." And she was like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not going to give you a wet paper towel. I'm going to drive you to the hospital. So he was like, "Nah, I can fix it up. Like, I can clean it. I can stitch it." And Mom was like, "No, we're going to the hospital." And so by the time I got back, he was like already done at the emergency room and they were already back home. And I was like, "Hey, what's up, you guys?" And they're like, "Yeah, Dad almost got his toe cut off." And I was like, "All right,
NBT.
What?" It's fine.
Just by the way,
but he was like, "No, I could have stitched it myself." And apparently, he asked the doctor. He was like, "Do you think I could have done this myself?" And the doctor was like, "Yeah, probably."
It's weird. This is an odd thing to ask the doctor. Like, I'll do it.
I mean, if I wasn't wearing flip flops, I would have cut off my toe. I was like, well, maybe if you were wearing boots, you wouldn't have chainsawed your toe in the first place.
It's got a valid point. He's got a valid.
Who am I to say?
All right.
The one I have a super vivid memory of is similar to my dream, which is why I had the dream. But I was in the kitchen at the old house, not the oldest house, but the old house, the one before this house. And he came into the kitchen holding his finger or something, and he'd sawed it off with like what is the tool called? I don't know.
The sander,
but like
the sander thing.
Sort of, yeah, sander, but it's like a little drill sander thing. And he's like, "Oh, I just like hurt my finger," and he runs through the sink and he just starts running water over it. And I'm like, "Dad, what'd you do?" And I go, "Look, I don't remember how old I was. I was definitely like at oldest, like 14, 15. I look at his finger, the whole top half, including the nails all gone. You can see the bone. He's about to pass out over this thing. I'm like, "Should I go get Mom?" He's like, No, I'll tell her in a sec. I'm like, "Well, you don't have a finger. Like, where's your finger?" Crazy part is, you can't. His finger looks fine now.
Yeah,
I can't tell. I didn't know fingernails grew back like that. But you learn something new every day. You learn something every day.
Similarly, another story. I was about maybe 13, 14, so all of y'all really young. But we were out at, I think you were about to be, maybe.
Anyway. Maybe.
We were out on the tennis court at the oldest house. Yeah, so we were out there, and me and Chase are playing basketball and with a skateboard and stuff, and Dad is riding around in circles on a bike, and he goes to pop a wheelie on this bike, pops the wheelie, and falls flat on his back, and is just like wreathing in pain. He's like, "Oh, my back! Oh!"
I'm picturing Peter Griffin in that episode.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
and
back ones are the worst.
yeah, and
Remember
so
he
you
broke
know
his back
me,
under his
I
tractor?
start. Yes, I do remember that. I had
It was like
flashbacks to the bike
snowing.
incident when you told me that.
Yeah, we were like, it was at the not the oldest house, but the old house, and it was snowing. We had that huge steep driveway that was like 45-degree angle, and it was snowing, which it rarely does, but it gets so slippery when it's snowing. And he took his like little John Deere, little tiny tractor like lawnmower thing up the hill. Yeah,
Yeah.
lawn, whatever. And then
Yeah.
it like slipped on top of him. It like slipped and it like fell on top of him. And that was the only time I've ever seen that dad be like, I need to go to the doctor.
Dude, what?
Like
But
that was the
like,
only time he admitted he was like, I need to
but
like
then,
see someone for
but
this. It
then,
was bad.
but then. By the way, let me preface this story that I'm about to tell by our father's a great human being, would never promote any abuse on us at all. Okay. However, there were
Interesting
times.
preface.
There were times where he suggested things, and then we proceeded to do them because we were influential children. And I remember, I remember
know
one
exactly
time.
what you're about to tell, bro.
I remember two stories specifically, but I remember one time where CJ had just got done with surgery or something, and we had big exercise bands for him. And so he had one at the end of the living room, and then the old house we had quite a large living room. So I pulled it all the way. I pulled it all the way across the living room to the lot, basically the foyer area, and then Dad just goes, "Let it go." And CJ just lets it go, and it flew and hit me in the gut at max speed. It just left these giant welts all over my stomach. It was awful. It was, and then
So funny.
speaking of that driveway, Matt went down that driveway on a scooter one time because Dad said, "I bet you
There's a
won't."
huge tree in the middle.
Yeah, and
Oh my
he said,
God.
"I bet you won't do it," and he did it, and he just the bottom third of the driveway
Almost
he went
the
down.
easiest way to get me to do anything.
Yeah,
Bet you won't.
the last third of the driveway was on his
Yeah.
face off the scooter.
Oh
Was
my
on
God.
his side. It was.
I didn't
oh,
even make
man.
it that far. I didn't even make it that far. I made it to the bend.
Oh yeah,
Flip.
it was
You went off the
crazy.
side or whatever.
Oh, it was crazy.
Because we had
Yeah.
that garden. It was like kind of went downhill to like a garden down there. Like,
But again, I do want to
Yeah.
preference
He
our
went
father.
off way before that, though.
I do again want to
I
preference
made it to the
That's
first
true.
bend.
Oh,
Like,
true.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Because
honestly
what
lucky
happened?
if it wasn't for all the brush and stuff that's like there that honestly probably stopped him and it messed up his back, but he
Yeah.
would have like rolled down that hill. Like, that could have been so
Yeah.
much worse. Like, that could have
That
been
was a
so much
terrible.
worse.
That was a really long,
'Cause-
steep hill. Like,
Yeah.
It was, and what happened was I got up there, and I was still super confident when I got up there. I started going, and I started going, and as soon as I started going, I was immediately no longer confident because I was approaching speeds that I could not handle. So I tried to jump off and tried to keep.
oh my God.
I tried to keep a hold of the scooter because I thought I'm just gonna jump off for a second, jump back on. Like that was my thought process.
Help.
Didn't work
I
out.
can
The
hope-
scooter started tumbling, so I started tumbling, and yeah, I'm alive, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, let me preference
And that's that.
our father is a great man. He just is you know, he's a little reckless sometimes.
He's not reckless. He's just a jokester.
yeah, he's a prankster, dude.
Yeah.
It's just a joke.
I remember daring Elijah to climb a palm tree.
Oh, I remember that too.
That didn't
Yeah,
go
that
well.
was fun. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
I got
is that what you call that?
maybe a quarter up the palm tree and got dozens of splinters all over my body. It was great.
Wait, where were you climbing a palm tree?
Probably.
We were at the beach. It was like
In
a
Florida?
Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a Christmas beach.
Panama City or something?
Oh,
Yeah, whatever.
speaking of
It was when we would go down there to New Year's. Yeah.
speaking of a
Dude, that was
crazy
fun. I missed that.
speaking of a
I miss when we
crazy
used to do that, man.
Florida thing that Dad
I
told
do.
us to do, it was freezing cold outside, and he dared me to jump into the pool without any clothes on that one time, and I did that.
He
That
just,
was awful.
You know,
Hey,
he's,
you know
He's
he
a
what?
lives to the
prankster.
bit.
He does.
loves
He
the
lives
bit.
for the
He's
bit.
a fun-loving guy. That's really the
And that's, yeah, that's where we get it all from.
That's right. That's right. We all live for the
just a
bit.
fun-loving guy.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He had a longboard for some reason.
He did have a longboard.
dude,
I remember going.
He skateboards. He skateboards.
Dude, and he has that electric bike, and he has that golf cart. He loves little vehicles.
He loves his vehicles.
Loves them. Love
We went
them.
down to the river today. Showed us where you would tie up the bike and then put the kayak in, like. And
He
bike
loves
up
going to the
kayak.
river. Yeah.
All right,
Man.
interesting thing I got here. I'm gonna say two things. You're gonna tell me which one.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna say one thing and you're gonna say yes or no.
Go ahead.
One, taxes.
Okay.
No.
No.
Okay,
I owed so much in taxes this year. I was very upset.
We can move on. Taxes. Bad. Cool. Next, Moe's or Chipotle?
Ooh.
Chipotle.
Oh, I have
Moe's,
very
Moe's,
deep feelings
Moe's.
about this.
Moe's.
Okay.
I'm more loyal to Moe's.
I-
Let's be
For the
honest.
burrito, but, like definitely Chipotle in general.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like if I'm
Yeah,
going for a burrito,
I
I'm
feel
going
like
to
if I'm going
Chipotle,
for-
I'm going to Chipotle.
Yeah, if I'm getting a bowl, I guess I have to go Chipotle. But
I gotta go Chipotle,
I'm more of a
yeah.
Moe's guy for their queso. Their queso is
Cool.
better.
Yeah, their queso is so much better.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Following up
Free
on that,
chips and salsa is really a selling point.
Mhm.
that's a great point, actually. I didn't think about that. Because when it used to be that I didn't really pay for my own food, I love Moe's way more. But now, like, I'm probably to think about Chipotle.
Wait, Moe's does the free chips and salsa. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yes,
Moe's-
that's how much I
you-
don't even know.
So I don't even
Yeah, you have
know.
to
I don't
pay
even
for-
eat those
And they,
places.
Chipotle didn't even have queso until like, I don't know, like 4 years ago. Like,
And Moe's has Mo Monday.
They do have Mo Monday.
true. But the Moe's in Tuscaloosa is terrible. I don't like the Moe's in Tuscaloosa. Yeah.
But so is
neither
every
of them are
version
good.
of every chain restaurant in Tuscaloosa is the thing.
It just sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
Except for Firehouse Subs. The Firehouse Subs there is electric.
So
Dude,
good.
I heard the
Yeah,
Papa
next one.
John's in Tuscaloosa has a severe rat problem, so don't go there.
All of the pizza places do. I worked at Pizza Hut
Yeah.
in Tuscaloosa. That was the job I worked while I was in Tuscaloosa. And I'll tell you this. After this happened, I never ordered Pizza Hut again. Which I didn't order Pizza Hut
Yeah, I
often.
wouldn't.
But I'm sitting there, my first day, I'm back in the kitchen because I'm a delivery driver. When there's no deliveries, I'm in the kitchen like washing dishes or like helping drop some wings in, dropping 1 or 2 extra boneless wings in for myself to eat on the way to deliver them. You know, whatever, normal delivery driver things. And I see the dude who's making the pizzas drop the pizza on the floor, like tray and all, everything. Things go everywhere. I see him pick all of the ingredients up, put it back on the dough, and put it in the oven.
Dude, it cooks out! It cooks out! It's fine!
No,
Cheerios
it
getting
doesn't.
No. That floor was so gross. And from that day
That's
forward, I was like,
disgusting.
I
I'm telling you.
Pizza Hut again. Ever.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
break
disgusting.
something to you guys. Don't go and eat at restaurants then, because all of them do that. Every single
Yeah,
one
but
of
I
them.
don't, if you haven't seen it happen, I don't care. What I haven't seen doesn't hurt me. That's a scientific.
I want you to know
That's
your
great.
brother, you this guy right here has personally told people to do that.
Okay,
That's
what I'm hearing.
Dude, okay,
I've
why would you
personally
say
done
that?
Because that's how restaurants
If I was
work.
in a restaurant, you were not managing it. Get out of here.
That's how all restaurants work.
Not my restaurant.
Dude.
Listen,
my
I'm not saying it's a good idea, okay? I was never
like
in
that
charge
burger.
of the restaurants
That's a
that
nice
did that. All I'm saying is I was told that it cooks out. And if I wasted food,
You were lied to.
no, let me finish. If I wasted food, I made less money. So I wasn't wasting food. But if it was my restaurant, I'd probably throw it away. But
So
you know,
you're
How about
basically
don't drop
admitting. You're admitting to all of us
yeah,
and everyone, whoever, all the 8 people who are going to watch this episode.
absolutely,
You're
absolutely.
admitting to all of them that you succumbed to corporate greed in that scenario.
Yeah, that's why you think I'm doing this.
Boo,
I'm
everyone
done with
boo
corporate
Chase,
greed.
boo.
I'm done with it, dude.
All right, so next one, great segue, capitalism.
Boo.
I'm gonna go
I
with
mean-
it.
I mean, well, we
I think you
can't.
kind of
we-
gotta go here.
We got. Listen, Marley.
Step on that.
With what we're doing, we got to say yay to capitalism. Let's go,
No,
capitalism.
you can call me out.
No,
I gotta say yes. If I gotta say yay to capitalism to do this shit, I'm
All right. Maybe not yay, but like, all right. You know, it's like it's okay.
I'm still out of here.
Okay.
and we can all have our own opinions. That's great. Next one, and this one's a personal, real close to my heart. Getting a duckling when you get a puppy and raising them as best friends.
Oh, that
Yeah,
does
that's
that does
dope.
sound, yeah, dude.
That's dope.
That's a good one.
There's
Right?
definitely fewer things that a duckling would do that with, but like, yeah,
No, there's
sure,
not.
I'm into-
Name it.
dude, like,
No, there's not.
what do they call baby monkeys? You've seen the
You're
monkeys in
a
diapers?
monkey, dude. Those things will rip your face off when they grow up.
That's true. That's true.
That's a chimp. That's a
Stop
chimp. You
on
can
it.
get like a lemur.
You get a
A
lemur
lemur?
might not do it.
Can you get a lemur? Like, how
You can
is it
get any.
accessible?
You can get
Getting a
anything.
lemur?
You can
It's
get
not
anything.
A
legal
duckling
to
is
have
much
a
more
lemur.
accessible.
It's not legal to have the chimpanzee.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's not legal to own a chimpanzee
It's a
either. Okay, well the same rule applies for pretty much any
Regular
monkey.
monkey.
Any monkey, you're not going to be able to own.
What
So,
about those actor
Also,
ones in
chimps
Hollywood?
aren't
I steal
monkeys.
one.
Chimps are apes. Let's be correct.
politically correct, dude.
I know
Hell
you're the
yeah.
one who made the chimpanzee monkey. Just you're the one who makes them up, not me.
I wasn't getting on to you. I was everybody. Okay, wow.
I'm
Damn.
fighting words. I'm sorry.
Aggressive much?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
steal a monkey though from Hollywood. Then it won't be illegal.
It's even, I think
Maybe
maybe
like that
even
movie.
more illegal, right?
It's girl crime.
Because you stole the monkey. Not only are you not allowed to own the monkey,
It's
but
a girl law. It doesn't
you
count.
also stole. Okay, sure. I don't know.
So
girl
speaking of
It was still
chimpanzees in
in the
Hollywood,
Uh-huh.
have y'all seen the movie No? Have y'all seen that
No,
movie?
I've seen
Yes.
I've seen
I love that was the reaction. Like, no, of course
What's
not.
I supposed to say?
Anyway, it's a weird movie. I've only made it about 2/3 of the way through.
Wait, is that the Jordan Peele one?
That's
Okay,
no.
yeah.
Oh, is there a
Oh,
monkey?
no.
Dude,
No,
you know
Yeah,
what?
I was gonna say, I think it's called No.
You know what I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
I
seen.
still haven't seen it.
Talking about. There's
I
a
was real
different
quick.
movie called No.
There's also
confused.
the only Hollywood monkey I know of is MVP2, the most vertical primate.
Who?
The
I'm
most
thinking of the
vertical
one from
primate.
Community.
MVP. It's a skateboarding monkey movie. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's a Disney original, isn't it?
It's a Disney movie.
Oh,
I
no
don't know
way.
if it's an original, but it is a Disney movie.
Coming out with the Disney movie.
He
references.
is the most vertical primate. That's all I know. Okay, I don't know.
What about the homie
But-
from Friends?
Oh
I
yeah,
was-
the homie
yeah,
from
that's
Friends.
a-
Yeah, that guy. That is a monkey.
I was thinking of the monkey from Community.
Also, to be fair,
His name's Annie Boobs.
MVP is a chimpanzee, not really a monkey. We just
Okay,
established that.
that's not what we're talking about.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
listen.
fair. We did.
Not valid.
We just did that song and dance. We just
we did. We did just.
Let's do it again. Encore.
Stop.
Yeah.
No. It's not
Marley,
fun.
don't call it a monkey.
No, you said that it was monkey. I don't know.
Deja
All
vu.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll cut that part out. It's okay. We don't
Great
have
segue.
to.
The Disney
Cut
movie.
out
Cars
nothing.
1, Cars 2, or Cars 3?
Oh.
Oh.
Cars 1. Yeah.
Cars 2. I'm
Wait,
going Cars
everyone
2.
go individually. I need to hear reasonings. Everyone go individually.
Dude, I'm a big
I'll
Cars.
start. I'm passionate about this.
All right.
I personally, do I think it's maybe the technically best movie? Like, if I was a movie critic, would I rate this one the highest? No, probably not. But for my personal opinion and enjoyment, Cars 2 was electric. International Super Spy, tow truck. That one's about Mater, and he's way funnier. All I'm going to say is Larry the Cable Guy is way funnier than Owen Wilson, and I'll stand on that. And so that movie
I'll
has way
stand
more
on
him
that.
than Owen Wilson. And so personally, I enjoy Cars 2 the best.
That's valid. I'll second
I
that.
wanna go-
That I also
no,
enjoy.
Connor
Okay,
would
Elijah,
agree.
go for it. Yeah.
I agree largely, like, about Larry the Cable Guy. Quick tangent. I love that, like, he's an actor and a comedian, and he, like, can still maintain that his name is Larry the Cable Guy. Cedric the Entertainer, he, like, gave into all of it when he became an entertainer, but Larry the Cable Guy, he's like, I'm a cable guy at heart. I love that. Second, just, like, not only an international super spy movie, but yeah, that was an action movie. Like, they
Yeah.
created fuel that would
Electric.
explode cars. They
Electric.
explode cars. And in cars, those are people.
Literally
They
explosive.
detonate. Like, that's crazy. That's an action
What
movie.
is
It was
on
crazy.
the inside of a car in
Well,
cars?
thank you for asking that
Oh,
question.
well, let TJ talk about this. Yeah.
I've done a lot of research on this. I put out TikToks talking about it, so I'll talk about it here. I've got a great explanation for you. A lot of people think it's like magic or some shit like that. Some
Pixie
people
dust.
say that
Magic
it's
inside.
like whatever, like all that. Some people say like whatever they may say, but with all this question, Jay Ward actually like gave an explanation. He's the creative director for Disney, who was the creative director when the Cars trilogy was being, thought up and conceptualized and whatever. He explained that basically cars are the next step in biochemical evolution. So the theory is that if you were to open up a car's door, it wouldn't be like tech and like engines and shit in there. There would be like entrails, like human entrails would fall out. So what they really are is they're exactly that. They're the next step in biochemical evolution. Like they have whatever would happen if I was to open up your stomach like a car door, what would fall out? That's basically what would fall out of the cars.
I
That's
wish my
We
insane.
son
talk
was
about
a
how
car
messed
door.
up that is, though, because in Cars 2, there's a glimpse. You see the Pope. You see the Pope car.
Yep.
First off, that means the Pope is now like born into it because he was born as that kind of car. We're not selecting popes anymore. Second, he was riding in a Pope mobile, right? The special car that exists for the Pope. There was a special car person that exists for the Pope too. That's a race of cars that are only born to drive the Pope car around.
No, you have a
Well,
point though, because
Yeah.
same thing with Meter. He's a tow truck. Is he
Yep,
only
and he gets
ever
treated like one.
subjugated to that
He
position?
does.
There's a lot
Yep.
of apartheid in the Cars movie.
Also,
This is the case.
I'd like
Yeah.
to in Cars 1, there's a scene of Doc Hudson performing surgery on the undercarriage of another car, and it appears normal. So I don't know what's going on with it.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
need
mean-
production.
Howard, it is
I'm
tech on
gonna,
the outside,
I'm
right?
gonna need production to put that one up real quick. We'll have production find that and put it up. So
You
it should be up
get
on
our
your screen
editor.
now. We should, I'm not scared. I'm just here talking. That's so I'll have to check that out.
He's got it. But to be fair, it's still just his underbelly. So it could just be his underbelly. I mean,
cut
we
out.
didn't see.
You're cutting out. You're cutting
Okay,
out.
cut
I'm
out.
cut-
No,
I'm
wait,
cut- Hello? Am I
You're
still
back.
here?
You're back.
All right, cool. But it's just his underbelly. So I mean,
Yeah, but it looks like exhaust pipes. And
yeah, the rest of him looks
On
like
that
a
side,
car.
Her skin.
Yeah, that's your skin. That's like the rough
The
part of your
shell.
skin on the bottom of your foot.
It's like a cockroach. Where they have like
Yeah.
the
sure.
I don't know
shell.
how it's like a cockroach, but
turtle. It's like a hardcover. It's not just skin.
Oh,
You know?
God.
yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
when Stephen A.
metal.
Smith on ESPN doubted whether or not Lightning McQueen was the greatest racer of all time. That was just
That was awesome. That was awesome.
guy
That was
makes
awesome.
a living for a living. Like what a bad take.
I don't know, dude. Jackson Storm doing pretty good.
Come on.
It's lightning. It's lightning.
Come on.
6 piston cups. That's all I'm
hold on.
saying. He did what?
You're not
Cup?
talking about
What's the
can tell
name
me
of the
strip
trainer
nuggets
chick
already.
car? What was the name of the trainer chick car that just was like sneakily better than everybody?
Ramirez. I know that's her last name.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
the
that's
first name.
it. Yeah, that's
I
something.
need to watch the Cars movie again tonight.
And then
Yeah, dude, study
yeah,
up
she was
on your
just- she was just
lore.
like-
Okay, this is a
she was just
Cars
like, I'm the
podcast
trainer
now.
for all the cars.
Yeah.
Oh, surprise! I'm actually faster than all of you.
Yeah, dude, girl
Yeah,
power.
women in sports. Caitlin
Let's
Clark.
go.
I'd argue that she's the best of all time.
Actually, did you know that this is actually a really cool fact? Caitlin Clark is the only woman in sports.
The only
Yeah,
one.
there's no other women who
The
plays
only
Clark,
woman
actually.
anybody knows.
Clark is the only person who's ever
Oh,
played
that-
in sport.
Cut that.
Did you know that Victor Wembanyama is the
You
first?
cannot.
Not that.
You can't. It is 2024. You cannot say that. All right.
Matt, you're gonna get canceled.
Good.
We're gonna get kicked before we even start, bro. Come on.
Well, oh well. Here
Let's
we are.
just clarify that his beliefs do not align with TDC Enterprise. That's all I'm saying. All right?
You're gonna put out a statement.
You can't just be random business words
I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want.
No, you're gonna
Tony
get some
Stark
legal
did it
trouble.
in a cave with scraps.
That's right. Stark did it in a cave with scraps. Well, sir, I'm not Tony Stark. But yeah, I can do whatever I want. All right. I'm in charge.
That's not true.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess some people know who Serena Williams.
Some people, yeah, just a few people know
Most people
who Serena.
know who Serena Williams is.
I don't. Who is
That's
that?
two. That's two.
Marley.
Just to clarify,
Marley, as the one woman in here, you have to know who Serena Williams.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
obviously
kind
familiar
of.
with it. Of course, I know who Serena Williams is.
Okay, good.
Was that obvious? I'm not sure that was obvious.
Okay, yeah, Matt, sure.
All I'm
Sure.
saying is we're all clearly allies. Okay, that's all I'm hearing.
all-
Oh, wow.
We're all clearly allies. Yes, sir.
Allies.
Yes, sir.
I do like women.
I do too, dude. They're pretty
Okay,
cool.
whatever. Has 3 sons, never had a daughter. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
women.
wait, that's a good point, Matt. Wait, let's dig deeper.
That's
Now
pretty.
the question.
That is pretty
If you
fucked
like-
up, dude. Come
like
on.
women so much, and you are such a fan of girls and equality. Why have you not had a daughter yet?
It's a good
You
point.
know,
That's
that's
really
a-
fucked up, Matt.
Whoa. Everyone give Matt a chance to answer. Give him a chance. Give him a fair shot. Why haven't you had a daughter?
That's what Barrett was supposed to be.
Are you trying
Which is
to?
pure science.
Barrett right now.
Oh, no. You cannot promote. You cannot promote your gender beliefs onto your son. Okay, that's fucked up.
I'm not. I'm doing it.
Come on.
Project your gender insecurities on your son.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not insecure about it. He's as boy as boy can get.
But he was supposed to be a girl. All right, I hear. I get it.
He was the
Keep him out of
third
the- keep him out of the
attempt.
chat.
He was the third attempt. We were
That
trying
was me.
to have a girl. We were trying to have a girl, and we didn't.
All right.
Yeah, I was the. Got
Wait,
it.
so
Dad
you-
was like, one more kid. We're gonna have a girl.
So
gotta keep
you
that.
you only attempted to create a child 3 times.
Oh, there were a lot more attempts than that.
Whoa! Hey,
Let's don't clip that. On to the next. Yes or no?
Yes or no?
He set me
Yes
up.
or no?
He set me up for that, Marley. I'm sorry.
Good or bad? I did set him up for that, but I won't
You
admit
did,
to it in a legal state.
In a court of law.
In a court of law, that's what I meant to say. Yes or no? Good or bad? Peeing in public.
I
Yes.
personally cannot.
It depends.
well, you
I
can.
personally cannot. No.
No, you definitely can. It's just more of a process. But yes
No,
or no?
yeah.
In public.
No. Not for
I'd
me.
say- I'd say
I would love
depends.
to.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna also
I
depends.
would love to.
Depends.
It
But I
depends.
lean
It depends
towards
on the
yes.
situation.
I lean towards yes.
I also lean towards
Y'all-
yes. I'm rarely
One
find
of my
myself.
favorite.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, one of my favorite Instagram accounts is called Scenic Pisses. It's
Oh,
just that,
nice.
right? Exactly what you think it is. It's someone taking a video
yeah,
of them just
dude.
like really cool place.
Hell yeah.
Saw that this guy was like paragliding and he was pissing like while he was paragliding. Man, like that's bliss.
That's aggressive.
Is
That
it?
sounds
No,
pretty
it's
cool.
bliss.
And I regret giving
What's-
up my
Elijah,
time.
what's that-
So
What's that YouTube video? Like, what was that YouTube video we used to watch that was like, this is the best video on the internet? Was this like Russian guy being like,
my
most
favorite.
powerful piss of all time?
The most powerful piss
simple.
of all
I've seen
time.
that.
He breaks a light in a bathroom. which
Oh
is
my
great.
god!
High piss light bulb destruction. High piss
My
light
God.
bulb destruction.
Holy
God.
That's a good one.
shit!
No,
Yeah,
it's
those
That's a
a
crazy
five-
video.
The link will be in the chat
Into
for
a
that.
video
Don't
so
worry,
far,
guys.
you
Should I play video? Should I play
We
video
will-
over this?
We will all watch it. But that's
My favorite.
that is insane. Holy shit! Pissing out a light bulb. Oh my
Someone's
god.
watching Amazon. Fire
No, my TV. We accidentally just turned the TV on, but
What are you guys gonna watch?
Yes.
What are you watching?
nothing.
Who's watched?
We accidentally turned the TV on.
Who's watched
Ours.
that? Okay. What have you? Who's watched the
Don't worry
Avatar?
about it.
Yeah, don't. We're just gonna move past it. Who's watched?
Yep.
Who's watched that Avatar?
I
Avatar: The
wasn't
Last
going to
Airbender
until I
recreation.
I just found out that Danny Pudi is in it, so I feel like I might have to
Dude,
watch
we
it.
watched the first episode. I'm not
Yeah.
upset about. I'm not upset
No,
about it.
I personally refuse to give another live action Avatar a chance. Won't do it.
Dude,
Fair.
Yeah, well,
dude, it wasn't
In
that
in
bad.
general,
Yes,
I'm
yes, Matt-
morally and
Matt has something to
spiritually
say.
opposed to live action versions of anime. And while I wouldn't necessarily consider Avatar like a traditional anime, I'm pretty opposed to the idea of doing it in live action. I think it takes away a lot of like what it is. So I will not be watching that. No. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That's fair. That's fair. But I
agree.
will cut to Matt, who had his hand raised. What was that? Go ahead.
We're raising hands.
Mr. Chase.
I agree that the live action takes away from the cartoon. It's definitely not as good as the cartoon.
Well,
I've
so
watched
my sorry, continue.
I've watched an episode and a half, and it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
I like
Here's my only input. Sokka, not a cartoon character, and that is my problem. Moving on.
Huh?
Yep. Well, he's not. Listen.
Elaborate.
Let me explain.
Elaborate.
Sokka is very cartoony, and he is a very typical cartoon character in the cartoon, like over the top, very expressive, all that stuff, right? It's very hard to formulate that into live action. So he's very not that, I guess.
Well, his character in the live action is way more stoic.
Yeah, he's way more stoic. So that's a little off-putting, but it is what it is, you know.
You should get off.
That was like a thing that they're doing that they did.
Well, you want me? Wait! Hold up! You want me to get off to pudding? I'm confused.
Whoa!
Why? Well, first off, gross. Gross. Second off,
I don't want to hear about that.
Why would you want to watch me do that? That's really weird.
I'm good. Next topic. Oh, so okay. Next one. Dogs or cats?
He's going to get his opinion on
Dogs or cats? I actually didn't have anything left, but I didn't want to talk about that anymore. Dogs or cats?
I'll take dogs.
Pudding can be sexual, bro.
Dude, also, I'll have you know that that Korea has decided to stop eating dogs by 2027.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is
It's a
pretty
really
cool.
large timeline to keep themselves.
Listen,
Damn,
that's a lot.
They gotta wean themselves off. They can't just go cold turkey.
Come on,
They
man.
I think sometime over the next 3 years, I'll stop eating dogs.
Yeah, pretty much.
That means I'm gonna have to get over there
someone's gonna hold
sometime.
them
They have to have time.
Out.
They have to have time to
course,
stockpile, dude. Okay, they got to build their supply up of dog.
Fly up for
Because it's gonna be on the illegal market. It's gonna be like rhino.
Yeah, exactly,
Say
dude.
it
It's gonna be like the next great.
We gotta give the criminals time to set up their crimes.
Yeah, exactly. You get it. It's gonna be the next prohibition, dude. Is dog meat.
But in terms of cats or dogs, I like both. I have a cat. But
I mean, I
have a dog at home that I miss very much.
I don't dislike any animal. I like most animals.
I like capybaras.
I don't know. Mosquitoes can fuck right off, dude.
Is it okay? Is it insect? I mean, the insect is. I mean, I guess it's an animal. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Mosquitoes can fuck right off.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a big fan of bugs. Bugs are pretty awful. Where'd
I like
CJ
bees.
You can't get rid of bugs in general.
Where'd CJ go?
To go catch bees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a bee catcher now?
He's actually still there.
Not even a beekeeper. He just
transformed into that Snorlax right there.
Dude, if I could be a Snorlax stuffed animal, I would literally give up my life for that.
You'd have to.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, I would have to give up my life to be an animatic like that. Whatever.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Who are you talking to?
You went away for a hot minute there.
What are you talking about?
Don't know what you're talking about.
This man is playing Galaga. He thought we.
Don't know what you're talking about. And if anyone asks if I left this call, I did not. I'm going to need you to say that. If anyone asks, thank you.
You didn't leave the call. You were in the call the whole time.
No, that's right. I was on camera the whole time.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So how many attempts do y'all think it'll take me to beat CJ in CW20?
Dude,
you will not beat me. You will not beat me.
He only needs to beat you once.
CJ can teach me into beating you.
Here's the thing. I was already way better than you when the game was out before, right? As evidenced by the fact that Marlie does not play video games, had never played this game or any sports game, and she was playing the game against you, and all I did was told her what plays to call and what buttons to push, and she won. Now, here's the second part of that. You have 3 kids and a wife.
Mm-hmm.
I have way more time to play this game than
I have nothing.
I also have a girlfriend who I love very much and spend a lot of time with.
Yeah,
She can
what about
games.
I don't have 3 kids.
That's true. That's true.
There's no
That's
shot
true.
you will beat me in this game, and if you do get a win over me, it's because I felt bad.
It's because I
see,
felt bad.
You see the built-in excuse he's already made.
Oh, it's not an excuse because if I lose to you, I will post pictures of my butt online.
Yeah. Also, you cannot lose
That's
to Matt because
educational.
then I have to give out my cat, my car, my laptop, my social security card. Like,
Yeah, this
there's
is
a lot of
Also,
time for me in this.
This is a good time to let everyone know because we will be putting this out for everyone to watch. But when that game first comes out, exactly a week after the game comes out, Matt and I have made a wager on our
What?
first game that we play against each other. And if I win, I get Matt's son, who I won't say his name on air, but I get his son's social security card. Actually, no. That was the original bet.
There's a binder full of family.
I get the binder full of all of Matt's family's personal information. All of it.
That's huge. That's huge. That's
And that's a big gain for me. I could do a lot with that. But here's the thing: if I lose, Matt arguably gets more. He gets Marlie's car, her cat, her laptop, the rights to name her first and second born.
Wait, you did not. Her
boyfriend for 3 years of service.
What kind of
whatever
service?
the capacity that means.
Have you told Troy about this yet? I need him to.
He's hearing about it now. I'm assuming.
No, he's not awake.
We have.
You know, it's past
for the
his bedtime.
record,
It's literally past his bedtime.
For the
So
record,
it's pretty high stakes game.
We have
It is pretty high stakes game.
we have officially lost Elijah's attention. I don't know where it's gone.
Playing Tetris.
Okay, I just wanted to
You never
clarify.
had his attention.
Yeah, we never had it, dude. It was
We had a game going on my
the official
screen.
bet is for a 6-pack,
What-
but the
what
unofficial
Tetris
bet
was
is
over?
all of that.
Yeah, you had to clarify.
We're
it was
talking over Elijah
unofficial. You had to clarify it was unofficial, so when he loses in front of people.
Yeah, because I had no part in the wager either. All of my
He was there when the wager was being made and did not say no.
and
It's true. I was in the group chat.
You didn't say no. You didn't say no.
I absolutely did. I said
will
not
go
my
back-
laptop.
I will
You can have my
I will
phone
have-
instead.
I will have production put screenshots up over our faces right now.
I said, okay, well, I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Actually, all you said, you negotiated which of your things could be involved in the bet,
And
but
you
you never
ignored
said
me.
that I couldn't
And you
involve
ignored
your
me.
things in the bet.
I said, well,
I just didn't want you to be
that's fair.
selfish. I didn't want you to be selfish. Matt, look,
Selfish.
Matt's gambling all of his family's important information on this. The least I could gamble is all of your stuff.
That's
Yeah.
he's got a
At
good
least you could
point.
gamble
He's
your
got-
stuff.
He's got a good
Why
point.
would I do that?
Why would he do
Because
that?
because you're selfish.
I don't want to lose my stuff.
I don't. I
My
like
mortgage
it.
documents are in that binder.
I like my stuff.
like my stuff.
You can have my phone,
Back
but
in the
not my
cage.
laptop.
Back in the cage.
And you can have my boyfriend for 2 years and 8 months.
Okay,
That's
so
a
you all
long
saw that.
time.
She just agreed. She
That's
just
a
agreed to that.
long time, dude. All right.
Agreed.
Well, that's how
That
long
is a
we've been
long
doing.
time.
So I feel
I
like
can do a lot of
get more
damage.
years of service from him.
I
than
can
he
do a
did.
lot of damage with 2 years and 8 months, brother.
I know he could.
He's gonna come back to you
man.
a carbon copy of Matt.
Documents.
All right, wait. What was that?
Running, like, I feel like Marley should get at least one of the documents out of the binder.
Right?
Like, if not a social
told her.
security card,
Whoa.
mortgage.
Whoa.
I'll get 30%.
That was 30%. That was agreed on. She gets 30%
Nah,
of what's in the binder.
I
What,
think
30%?
no.
That's
I think she just gets to pick a
I
page
get to
number.
pick?
She just
The
gets to pick
30%?
she gets to pick a page number, and you just give her whatever page number she picks. She doesn't get to know.
No,
that-
I get 30%. That's more than one page.
All right, how
Depending
many
on how many
pages?
pages there are. I don't know how many
organized
pages.
that well.
How many
It's a
pages?
binder.
How many
That's not
It's just a
pages?
organized.
folder.
Oh, there's no pages. It's like one of those.
I mean,
It's just literally in a binder.
the mortgage documentation alone is close to 100 pages.
Ooh.
100
Oh, so
pages.
basically, I would get your house in this binder.
Basically.
Yeah.
That other people live in. Let's clarify that, okay?
Lock
That's
it
so
in.
true.
Lock
Lots
it
of
in.
people
We're gonna have to.
Lock the bed in. And in fact, because of that, I'm actually going to do you a favor. And we can put a line on it. We can put a line on it. I'll give you plus 10.
What does that mean?
It means that you start the game with 10 points.
Oh, God.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. He starts the game with 10 points. I'll give him that.
No.
Yes.
Wow, this
But
is
Marley, back to the cage.
Wait a minute. I immediately want more of Marley's thing.
I
What else do you
immediately
want?
want more Marley's thing.
What do you want? Like the fifth of my townhouse that I live in, like that I
All
share
right,
with
I'll
four.
throw in the
Like,
rights to
yes.
name her third born child, as
Oh,
well as the
wow.
first two.
What tells you I'm
How
gonna
many-
have that many children?
I was about to
I
say,
can't
how
I
many
don't
guarantee
know.
children are
He
you
doesn't
planning
need to
on
know
having?
that. He doesn't need to know that. Let him assume, so he'll take the bet.
Guys,
It's like bird rights. It doesn't matter if it happens, but if it does,
It's
it's
bird
bad.
rights.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
If it
Yeah, we're low key
happens,
running out of
No.
time. Too.
I won't. I do
Are
want
we?
a key to
We
the
can,
townhouse. I think that's appropriate.
We're like
oh,
44.
we
you can
are
have
we
the
are like
code.
44. Yeah,
I don't have a
Okay.
key.
we can
Oh.
keep an eye on
No,
it.
I need the
Um,
key
My
because
door's
I'm gonna change the lock.
all right. So
You
we're
can't.
hold
You
up,
can't.
hold up.
This is a rental property.
I enjoy all this
It's a
stuff.
rental property and it's an electric lock. Like you can't change it. Like it's just not.
I can do whatever I
And I
want.
share it with 4 people. Like
Tony
I
Stark
have.
did it
Yeah, I was
in
about
a
to say I have
cave
a
with a
lot of
bunch of
tools.
Your
scraps.
brother in a
I have-
bet, and so now we change the locks.
Dude, we're changing all the locks now. All right,
I'm gonna need you to
guys.
send that text to the landlord.
Guys, guys,
sorry, I lost
hold
a
up.
bet. You've lost your townhouse.
Hold up. I think we're gonna call it there for this week. I appreciate all the input.
Oh, we're gonna
And,
hard cut it off.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you
Right
want
now.
me? What do you want me to do? We're at 45
Yep, right
minutes.
now
You
we're
guys
gonna hard
talk.
cut it off.
You guys talk too
We'll
much.
get better at timekeeping.
You guys talk too much. I'm gonna stop it
so we're
right
only
now.
doing this for 45 minutes.
Yeah. We
All
45 minutes. Yep.
Oh man.
I
think
mean, we
that went
can
well.
listen. I'm still technically recording. We can keep going, but I'm gonna stop it right now. I think. All right. Yep. Okay. Bye.